What's up guys, Shane Stars with Droid Modder X. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Urban Armor Gear case for the HTC One M9. Now the Urban Armor Gear case is one of my favorite cases. It always has been. If you've watched this channel, then you already know that I love Urban Armor Gear cases. The main reason that I love Urban Armor Gear cases is the fact that they provide awesome drop protection without making your phone super bulky. So normally if you want drop protection, you've got to go with like an OtterBox or a LifeProof case. Both of those cases are extremely heavy, extremely bulky, and it's about like carrying a brick around in your pocket. That's not the case with Urban Armor Gear. So these cases provide the same amount of drop protection, but they are feather light and super thin. They don't add bulk to your device. So what I have here is the Ash and also the Maverick versions of the HTC One M9 case from Urban Armor Gear. I'm going to go ahead and get these out of the box and take a closer look at the cases themselves. Okay, so in the box you get a screen cleaner. And then you also get a free screen protector. Now, I'm not big on screen protectors, but it is awesome that you get that for free. So that's just an added value. Can't really beat that. Can't really beat free. So we'll go ahead and set the screen protectors and screen cleaners to the side. We'll take a closer look at the cases themselves. The Maverick here is the clear and transparent case. Clear and transparent is awesome when you have a device as awesomely designed as the HTC One M9. So what I love about clear is the fact that it shows off your phone's design. People know the phone that you are holding, even though you have a case on it. So like with the Galaxy S6, unless you kind of know what that camera is, then you may not know exactly what phone I'm holding when you're looking at it this way. With the Maverick and Ash cases, you can see through the case and see exactly what phone you're holding. So the design of these cases is super awesome. You have like the snake skin or honeycomb looking design in the case itself, which just gives it a really nice industrial look, along with the rivets, which also add to that industrial look. You have these grip edges here on the side, which just make gripping this phone super easy. Now, on a device like the HTC One M9, that is an awesome feature, because with this aluminum back, it is super slippery and super hard to hold. But this case actually makes it really easy to hold and makes it feel nice to hold in the hand. Okay, so aside from that, we do have our button covers. Now, one thing that I love about Urban Armor Gear cases is those button covers are tight and they fit really well over the buttons. So with most cases, like I even tried a Tech 21 case out, and while it offered some really nice protection to my Galaxy S5, I noticed that over time these button covers became super loose. I'd go for the volume up button and end up hitting the volume down button simply because the button overlay was loose. And that happens a lot on cases over time. I've never noticed that with the Urban Armor Gear case. It fits nice and tight, and then it's also made of a harder rubber material here, so it's not going to wear out. They're not going to get loose over your buttons, so that's a pretty awesome feature. So what we'll do here is we will go ahead and insert the phone into the case so you guys can see what it looks like. There is the Maverick case. Of course, it has perfect cutouts for the camera, flash. It has perfect cutouts for the IR blaster, the charge port, and the 3.5mm headphone jack. Now with this wide open cutout here, you should be able to fit any 3.5mm headphone jack into that slot. Some of the rounded headphone cutouts like that, if you have like a super fat 3.5mm headphone jack, it may not fit in there without some extra force, but here you should be able to fit anything. Okay, and then we've got the power and volume rocker there, and then of course nothing but grip on that side. Okay, so once again, lots of protection with little to no extra bulk, which is pretty awesome. One other cool little feature that Urban Armor Gear makes mention of in their advertising is the fact that they have anti-glare built into that camera flash port. Some cases, whenever you take a picture with a flash, it gives like a halo effect or a glare effect in the picture, and this is designed so that it eliminates any of that glare or halo effect. So go ahead and throw it into the Ash case so you guys can see what that looks like. The Ash case is what I'm rolling with on the Galaxy S6 Edge. So there is the Ash case on the 6S Edge, and I think it's going to look really nice on the M9 as well. So we'll go ahead and put that in. You guys can see what that looks like. So it's still transparent, you can still see the design of the phone, but it gives it more of that black case look. So as Flossie Carter would say, I'm giving this case from a 1 to 10, I'm giving it a certified win. So anyways, guys, that about wraps it up for the Urban Armor Gear case review for the HTC One M9. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this in the future. You can find more of me at droidmodderx.com. Follow me on Twitter at droidmodderx. Thanks, guys, for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.